Rain hammered the streets, blurring the city lights into streaks of gold. Inside a nearly empty café, two men sat in the corner, silent, tense, as if the air itself was listening. Tell me something, Arif. What if everything we believe is just fear wearing faith's mask? The teacups clinked softly. Outside, thunder rolled. Inside, the debate began, quiet but dangerous. That night in London, two minds collided over a cup of tea, and only one would leave with certainty.
Angel's wings. Your religion claims Gabriel has 600 wings, but scientifically it's completely absurd. There's no atmosphere in space. What would wings even do there?
Interesting argument, but let me ask you something simple. Tell me, bats, eagles, and bees all have wings, but are they all the same?
Aerodynamics clearly states wings only work against air resistance. Wings in a vacuum are like riding a bicycle underwater. It's completely illogical. How can you believe something so obviously unscientific?
Exactly. Bat wings are membranes stretched over bone structure. Bird wings have layers of feathers with protein keratin composition. Bee wings are transparent chitinous membranes. None of them use the same material or same operating principle. So when you hear the word wings, why do you automatically assume angel wings must be made of protein and keratin like bird wings?
Of course not. Completely different mechanisms. Then what are angel wings made of? Aluminum, plastic, some unknown protein? You can't just claim they're made of something undefined and call it an answer.
The Hadith explicitly states angels are created from nur, light, and light, scientifically speaking, is photons, radiation, electromagnetic waves, not matter in the conventional sense. You research quantum physics, Rakib. You tell me, is light matter or energy? And does energy depend on atmosphere? Can light travel through vacuum or not?
Light? How can light have wings? That makes even less sense. Light is photons, packets of energy, quantum particles that exhibit wave-particle duality.
You're asking better questions. If angels are beings of pure energy or light, why would their wings function like biological structures that need air? The term wings might just be the closest human language could get to describing something we have no reference for. That lightning is pure energy, travels without atmosphere. If angels are pure nur, pure energy beings, why would their means of movement require air resistance?
It can. Light travels fastest in vacuum, actually. But wait, are you saying angel wings aren't physical structures but some kind of energy manifestation? But this is all religious mythology. You're forcing science to fit ancient stories. There's no empirical evidence for any of this.
Fair enough. Let's stay purely scientific then. You know about quantum entanglement, right? How fast does this effect occur? Doesn't that violate Einstein's theory of relativity, which states nothing can travel faster than light?
Of course. When two particles become entangled, measuring one instantaneously affects the other, regardless of distance. It's been experimentally verified countless times. Instantaneous, faster than light speed apparently.
So you're admitting that even in science there are phenomena that defy our common logic.
Well, it's not exactly information transfer, it's correlation. The mechanism is still debated, but these are lab-verified phenomena. We can measure the correlations even if we don't fully understand the mechanism.
We're asking how is this possible based on our everyday experience is actually irrelevant. And thousands of years ago, what scientific truths were proven that are now completely disproven? Geocentric universe, phlogiston theory, luminiferous ether. So if today's science can't detect or measure something, does that automatically mean it's impossible? Or does it mean our instruments and understanding are limited?
That's actually a fair point. Scientific paradigms do shift.
What do you know about dark matter and dark energy?
They comprise 95% of the universe. We can't directly see or measure them, but we observe their effects on visible matter and space-time curvature.
So 95% of the universe is beyond our current comprehension? We can only directly observe 5%?
Yes, that's the current scientific consensus. We infer their existence from gravitational effects and cosmic expansion rates.
1,000 years ago, did humans know about bacteria, radio waves, X-rays, quantum mechanics? All invisible to human senses, yet absolutely real. So can you, with 100% certainty, declare what humanity will or won't discover 1,000 years from now?
No, I can't.
Then is it logically sound to dismiss the existence of angels or unseen entities simply because current science can't measure them? Especially when current science admits 95% of reality is beyond our direct observation.
That would be unscientific hubris. You've systematically dismantled my argument, not through religious dogma, but through my own scientific principles.
I didn't do anything. Your own logic brought you here. I just asked questions, but they're not. Science and religion answer different questions, Rakib. Science asks how? How does gravity work? How does light travel? How do cells divide? Religion asks why? Why does gravity exist? Why is the universe ordered rather than chaotic? Why does consciousness exist at all?
I've spent my entire academic life believing science and religion are enemies, incompatible worldviews. So they operate in different dimensions of inquiry, like orthogonal axes in a coordinate system. I've been asking the wrong questions all along. How do angel wings work isn't a scientific question. It's category error. The why do they exist is the religious question. I was trying to use the wrong tool for the job.
Exactly. Science is the book of how. Religion is the book of why. You need both for complete truth. One without the other gives you an incomplete picture of reality. The first step on the path of knowledge is learning to ask the right questions. You've just taken that step.